Before we get started with the patch notes, I just want to let you guys know that Global has been released to the Play Stores where you can actually go and pre-register. So if you're on Google iOS, from what I've seen, you are able to pre-register for the global version of 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. So make sure you just go to the Play Store, type in the 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, and the game should come up and you'll be able to register for the game. So just make sure you guys go do that and you guys can be, ready for when Global comes out. But without further ado, we're going to get started here with the patch notes and what's to come with 7 Deadly Sins. Alright, so big shout out to Zephyr again, as always. Thank you so much for all the hard work you put into translating all of the patch notes here for us. Now, I did look at the patch notes before it was all translated and kind of went over it, but not completely. I just literally kind of glimpsed because it was like 2 in the morning for me and I was really tired. But we're going to go through everything here that is new, and what's coming up is the new summoning, actually. We're going to be able to summon for one of the 6 Knights of Black, I believe was the name of the title. 6 Knights of Black, cool. So Captain Bellion. And his first skill is Flash Lightning inflicts shatter damage equal to 300 of attack on all enemies. Okay, so that's cool. He actually did AoE. Lightning Blade has 450% of attack to one enemy, reducing all gauge of targets by 3. Okay, so again, keep in mind these are level 3s. It's not level 1. These are level 3s. These are always maxed out. His ult is Ice Strike, inflicts 525 of this unit's attack to all enemies. Okay, so he has an AoE attack, ultimate attack as well. His passive is Dark Aura. When a debuff effect wears off this unit, recovers 30% of the unit's missing HP. That's actually kind of annoying, seeing as a lot of units right now, especially the blue Meliodas and the green one, actually leave you with debuffs. So when they come off, I'm gonna assume it stacks. As long as there's 2, you're gonna be getting 60. I wouldn't assume that's how that might work. Because when a debuff, that's actually kind of cool, unless it's just 1 and they kind of limit it to that. But other than that, this unit it might have some potential. That's kind of weird. Now the summons here are, it is another step up banner. He is guaranteed at step 10, and at step 2 it's actually 1 gem, which is kind of cool. At step 7 it's 1 gem. Step 5 is guaranteed SSR, and step 10 you finally get him, which is kind of cool. And you spend 50 gems, you get powered up stones, 80, so on and so on. You get all these points. Well, mileage. Every time you summon, you get a certain amount of points, and when you summon and you get those points, I don't think these are gems. These are more so just the amount of points you get when you summon, which is really weird system that they have going on. They've done it for every single banner that is step up so far. I think not every single one. They started with, I think, Liz. Actually, it might be every single banner. They started doing this. So that's coming back again. And now we are getting Lilia Valenty back to Grand Cross as a summoning with a brand new king. So if you guys are missing out on these 2 OC units that are actually really decent, really good at the game, make sure you don't miss out on this one. So this has a Fairy King. Okay, wait, is that Fairy King? Like, okay, I'm not gonna talk about it. And then we have Lilia. We have the green, the blue Lilia, and a Bringer of Lilia. Oh, okay. I think they just put that in there twice on accident. And then Valenty as well here at the very end. And one thing I do want to say real quick, I believe that the sins won't be in this banner. In this banner, I don't believe the sins will be. The sins should be in this one because King is in it. I feel like they have to be in there. Anyways, we're gonna go over King's skills really quick. Spirit Spear inflicts damage equal to 180% of attack on all enemies, disabled and recover for 2 turns. So that's kind of AoE, but it's very weak AoE, so it's not the strongest. Fight Fire with Fire inflicts damage equal to 200% of attack on one enemy. It explodes after 1 turn. Explodes. 1% deals after X turns. I don't think there's a unit that has explode on it. Not that I can think of off the top of my head. Sunflower is a Sunflower like every other king one. And Cross Shooting Star. Yeah, I think his ultimate is the same as all the other kings. Passive is Wrath of Sacred Treasure. In PvP, reduce the penetration of all enemies by half, as well as reduce any additional penetration by half. So this, combined with Valenty, may just get rid of Liliotis. That's wild. Anyways. Okay, now we got the costumes here for Bellion. I already forgot his name. I think that's what it was. So you can buy it for the same price, about 20 bucks. These actually look pretty nice. I actually like digging this middle one and how it looks. That looks pretty cool. The second one would be this one right here. These are pretty cool, but I don't think I'm going to be summoning for him. I might actually skip We're gonna finally get the rest of the story here. So more free gems, which is really cool. Awakening pack for King, new daily gem pack. So on top of just getting gems, you get the stamina potions, books, chalices, pendants, and so on, which isn't bad actually. So it is like the Merlin daily gems, but this one might be a little bit more because it looks like it's gonna give you 20 gems plus an item. So this might be more than just $10. Does it say here? 20 other items, various purchase pack. Of course, of 14 days, you'll be able to get a total of 200. Okay, so daily for 2 weeks. Again, it doesn't look like there's a price here. Either that or it was forgotten to add it on. But there's just no price here. But that is actually really cool that there's a daily. So if you have a little bit of money and you want to spend something on 7 Deadly Sins, these daily packs are actually pretty cool. Super Boss Battle returns. You guys have no idea. When King first came around and Gother I didn't really try for, I wasn't able to beat Hell. So now that they're coming back and I know what to expect with them, I think I can get this, and I'm actually super excited. So you get 1 day, 1 clear for King and Gother, so 1 each. You get to run each event once daily, just like the Merlin one. They changed it, so now it's only once a day. So that is really cool. These are the costumes the same, 120 for the costume, 80 for the weapon, and 40 for the headset. Engraving stones are 20, which is actually really cool. I actually really like the fact that engraving stones are there. I got all of Merlin's engraving stones just because it saves me doing a little bit of training cave just when I'm feeling really lazy and I want to do it. So that's actually really cool. I'm glad to see those are coming back for everyone that missed it, and for those of us that couldn't beat it, me being included. I'm excited to see these coming back. I actually have Gother's weapon, but that's all I got. Now we have the Goodbye 2019 story event. Goodbye 2019, easy you get an R, normal you get SR, hard you get SSR. It was just like events that we've had in the past where they give us a certain amount of items for that one-time run, and then you go back and you can do it again, and you get, I believe, more so gold chests out of it. I know the chalices there's a chance to still get the 5-star chalices, but you'll never get more EXP potions, you'll never get more SSR pendants, if I remember correctly. But those are really cool. These are actually very helpful. Make sure you guys run these. So new engravable characters added. This I saw yesterday and I got really upset. The sole reason that Bellion's literally just coming out and he is already available to get UR gear. Blade just came out, already has UR gear. Lilia and Valenty have UR gear already. You can get them UR gear, but not Merlin. I know, that's just me being me, because it's, you know, I have everything saved up for a Merlin UR gear set, and it's just, they're not putting her in there. But it is weird to me to see that they're getting UR gear before the rest of the Sins were. Like, we still don't have Gother, Escanor, or Merlin. They're the only ones missing, I believe, that don't have UR gear. So I was really hoping to see them be the ones to get it this week, but I guess it is what it is, you know? Okay, so here is a big change coming to PvP. You Hellbrum users, this might be ripped to you guys. From now on, even a character is under inability effects, you will still be able to select and expand the formula unusable skills of that character. You will be able to use the unusable skill of the character that are under inability effects such as freeze, petrification, and stun. That the outcome will skill usage will be dependent on whether the inability effect is cleansed prior to the skill's activation. If a cleanse is used prior in the same turn, skills of the character under inability effect will be used per normal. If no cleanse was used, no action will be taken on the skill card, will be avoided, no activation. However, the character will still be able to gain the ultimate gauge. So it's just like moving a card, you know, left or right when they're petrified. The same rules apply to attacking, buffing, and debuffing, healing, ultimate sealing, and so on. Example 1, using the skill of the character under an ability effect without clearing the debuff, the skill is active, this cards will be skipped, not active, and okay, so the best way to put this is, so basically, Escanor is petrified here. If I use a level 1 king first, and then I use the Escanor cards, they will work the rest of the turn. So I have to use the king petrification, I can target their king, and then use Cruel Sun and his Rita move, and it's gonna work, which is actually really cool. On top of that, now let's say you get petrified and all you have in your hand are Escanor cards. It's a level 2 petrification. You can't do anything. What you can do now is throw cards. Even though Escanor is petrified, you can throw them on. He won't use them, but at least you're lowering your hand so you can draw more cards the next turn. Because I know I've gotten to spots where I have nothing but one character's cards in my hand, he gets petrified, and they petrify him again the next turn, and I can't do anything. I literally can't play anymore because the cards are unusable. So that's actually really cool. I actually don't mind this mechanic being shown up, mostly because I don't use Hellbrum and it won't affect me too much. I think this is going to help a lot of players now going up against Hellbrum and just even seal cards. So like Gother, if they seal your attack cards and you can't do anything for that turn, if you remove it, you can now finally attack afterwards if you remove the cure, which is actually really cool. I like seeing that. I think that's cool. Oh, they use Gother as an example here as well, and then cure, and then yeah, see how you can use it. That's really, I think that's really cool. Okay, Seppo Gotcha UI improvement that will be direct to use in the next multi for the results screen. Your most recent successful Hell Team raid will be autosave, which is actually really cool. Adding an icon to super boss battle, players will now be able to distinguish the super boss battles are ongoing at the battle menu. And then you'll be able to skip the ultimate animation with some bosses in main. Ooh, that's actually really cool. Okay, and then character balances, we have Elate is getting some balances, which is cool. She's getting a little bit of buffs here from cleansing. I'm just gonna leave it here, so if you guys want to pause the video, I'm gonna go over it because this video is getting really long. So pause it here if you guys want to read what she's getting, and then we're getting the kings. All the kings are getting buff as well. Here, Gother. Each time a debuff wears off on this unit, recovers 10%, and then each time it recovers 15%. Okay. Hero of Leonis, Holy Knight Gother. I don't know which one this is. I think it might be Blue Gother? I don't remember. And here are some buffs that were fixed throughout the week. So this was coming to Grand Cross this week, guys, after maintenance. Maintenance should be tonight at 10 p.m. PST. That's what time it usually is here. It says it on the very top, Japan-wise, so if you want to figure out, you know, your own time zone, it is from 2:30 to 5 o'clock JP time. So if you want to figure that out, go ahead and look it up. I believe it is going to be from 10 p.m. PST to 1 p.m. PST, so AM PST. So look out for that. This will be coming here tonight. I'm really excited to finally get some more content here. It makes the game easier to stream, easier to make videos on. I hope you guys like the video. If you guys want to keep seeing more patch notes like these, let me know in the comment section below, and also hit that like button. Just let me know you guys are enjoying the videos here on the channel. Just I love your guys' support. Thank you so much. And if you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button down below. Coming out with us here 3 to 4 times a week. I'm doing my absolute best to do that for you guys. But other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.
パーフェクトキューブ、私の実験に貢献したくないか？暴食の罪、ボアシン・マーリンだ。よろしく頼む。ロケーション、研究の標本がまた増えたな。最初からお前らに勝ち目などなかった。